Hi, my name's Linda. I'm a controller for SERV Kent. We have a broad spectrum of members that range from bankers, insurance people, through to students and people that are retired.
I'm Alistair. I'm a driver with SERV Kent. I joined 2 or 3 years ago after my daughter had been in hospital. She was in hospital for 5 months from when she was born, and during that time had countless blood transfusions, many during the day, some through the night. And I have no idea whether SERV delivered blood for some of those, but I should be very surprised if they didn't.
Hi, I'm Carl. I'm actually one of the riders. Our main function is the transportation of blood to hospitals when they need it. Blood is in relatively short supply. The hospitals hold very little stock, so the blood actually comes out from Tooting, and we will distribute it to whichever hospital needs it within Kent.
What links us all is the desire to help people and to save the NHS some money.
Okay, do you want to come outside? I've got my bike outside and one of the fleet bikes. Let's go and have a look. Okay, well, this is my bike. Typical for most of our volunteers, it's my own bike. It's a Yamaha MT-09 Tracer, but all our volunteers can ride any bike.
I'm Isabel. This is one of our fleet bikes. They're all marked up, as you can see, with our brand on, and they say blood, and they're much more visible on the motorways. People have probably seen us out and about on these.
We actually ask our volunteers to do a minimum of 2 shifts per month. To be on rota, you would effectively be on call from 7 o'clock at night or 6 o'clock in the morning, and the controller will call you from home, give you the details of the job, and you'll go and collect the product and deliver it.
We don't receive any government funding, and we are funded entirely on charity donations from the public, which keep, for instance, the bike we're looking at now in the building behind us, our HQ. All our volunteers pay for their own fuel. Even when we ride the marked up vehicles, we still pay for our own fuel.
I got a call last night at about just after midnight. Could I go to Hooley, which is one of our collection places, pick up a box of platelets and deliver to Medway? I've got the job done. I was back home again by about 3 o'clock. Takes about half an hour to wind down and then back into bed. This morning I was back up at work, conference calls. Oh yes, I have to pay the bills. Oh crikey, why did I volunteer? Well, I actually had a bad accident a number of years ago, put myself in intensive care for a couple of weeks. I recovered. The NHS were fantastic.
I used to be a blood donor. I'm at the point where I can't give blood anymore, and it was a way of giving something back.
Well, when we left hospital, my wife and I were very keen to do something to give back, and then I discovered that SERV existed, and it just seemed like the obvious thing for me to do.
Well, I'm a bike rider, and you're out on your bike, you're doing good at the same time, win-win.
We don't know any of the patients. However, I like to think that if you needed blood at any time and you were in hospital, you wouldn't have to think about where it came from, it was just there for you. The NHS will do the stocks and things during the day, but if the hospitals run low on stocks, we'll do it at night time. And I get the satisfaction in knowing that I've helped someone. Doesn't matter who it is, I don't need to know who it is. I've just helped someone by doing what I do.